Two chains, two chains, two chains. What's good? Peace, family. What's going on? Peace, peace. This your boy, Elevated Ace, and I'm here to pass down the knowledge of the information that I resonate with to help those that seek spiritual enlightenment. All right, let's go. All right, this video right here is going to be basically a part of my testimony, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put my slippers on, y'all, my bad. But yeah, it's going to be a part of my testimony called Don't Force It, all right? Don't force it. Because I caught myself slipping the other day. You know what I'm saying? I caught myself slipping the other day. Pretty much, I got into my, I got in my thoughts a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm an air sign for the most part. So I do a lot of thinking, I get in my thoughts a lot, you know what I'm saying? And depending on what thought that I resonate with makes it my thought. If I decide to resonate with that thought and become emotionally moved by that thought, then that thought becomes mine, and I'm sending that energy back out there into the astral realm as an influence to be able to take shape and form and become its own spirit. All right, but yeah, man, I got wrapped up in my thoughts for a little bit, and I was kind of uninspired, I was, really feeling some kind of way about putting a YouTube video out, you know what I'm saying, just to put information out there, you know what I'm saying? Something that I was thinking about. And, I want to keep up with the flow of things, and keep videos out, But I pretty much started feeling some kind of way because I wasn't inspired to put anything out. And I was like, kind of thinking about things like, am I ready for this, you know what I'm saying? Or did I jump out too fast on this YouTube thing, you know what I'm saying? Or, just negative thoughts hitting me, basically. I had these negative thoughts that was hitting me, you know what I'm saying? And I was just uninspired. I really didn't feel like doing much of nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of felt the kind of way about that as well. And I kind of felt guilty a little bit of like, why are you not doing nothing? You know what I'm saying? You should be doing this. You should be doing that. You start to put the pressure on yourself saying that you should be doing this. You should be up moving. You should be doing that. But basically what I experienced from that, I took something from that, you know what I'm saying? And I realized that, feelings are just temporary, you know what I'm saying? So when you're going through this down period or whatever and you're feeling uninspired to do anything, then don't try to force yourself to push something out, you know what I'm saying? You won't get a good product by doing that sometimes because people can see that as forced and it won't come natural to you, you know what I'm saying? It won't be, you won't get the essence of the message when you forcing something out because you don't feel like doing something. And I find myself having to force a lot of things out sometimes just pertaining to my planet makeup. My moon likes to be at home. My moon is comfortable home. You know what I'm saying? My moon is in Cancer. So I'm comfortable at home doing nothing, chilling out and all of that, But when my other planet placements at, my sun and everything like that kind of, wants to jump out there, wants to be seen. I have the sun in the 10th house. So I want to be seen from my status, you know what I'm saying? I do want to shine, you know what I'm saying? I do want to look good in my eyes and other people's eyes as well. So that's a confrontation. So it's like a square with my moon and my sun, you know what I'm saying? So it's always a struggle sometimes just to present and express myself because my moon is so comfortable at home. But what I realize is sometimes you got to let that time pass. So don't feel discouraged, you know what I'm saying, when you're starting to feel a certain kind of way. Just know that those feelings will pass, and then you'll jump right back into that, you know what I'm saying, energy when the planets, you know what I'm saying, through this transition. And maybe the planet was in maybe you had a planet that was in a place that it didn't like to be at, and that's why you felt like that. But don't be so fast to jump on something and force nothing out because you feel like that's what you should be doing, and you don't want to let people down or you don't want to let yourself down. Don't do that. Just give yourself some time. When you get like that, meditate. You know what I'm saying? When you start to feel a little down and you start to feel like, you're uninspired and all of that, then, don't fall back into your old habits. Definitely don't do that because that can happen too. You can fall back into your old habits and your old way of doing things. Don't do that because then you're taking 10 steps behind and then you're going to end up manifesting another messed up situation for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So basically, when you're feeling like that, you know what I'm saying, just sit and meditate, work out, hit the weights, you know what I'm saying? Take a couple of showers if you got to. Take a nice bath. Sit and meditate. Close your eyes and, drain yourself, you know what I'm saying, of all the thoughts that you're having in your head. Plus, we have a full moon. We had a full moon. The moon is waning now, but it was waxing. You know what I'm saying? Waxing and waning. I forgot which one it was, but when the moon is getting full, the moon was just full. That means that the moon is full of taking your thoughts. The moon is full of spirits. The moon is full of ideas. The mother, she's full. So you don't have to force nothing out no more. Because when you're forcing something out, you know what I'm saying? The moon ain't taking no more of that. You know what I'm saying? The moon ain't harvesting no more. It's done with harvesting. Now it's starting to push out now so you can receive what you've been putting in. So now it's time to be receiving. So all of those days when I was feeling like that, about not putting out a video and all that, I should have just sat back and soaked it in and start receiving, you know what I'm saying, the fruits and the labors of the information, the thoughts and the energy that I've been putting in, that I've been putting into the moon. So sometimes you just got to sit and think, you know, don't be discouraged by when you're feeling down and when you're feeling like, you know, you're uninspired. So you don't do a YouTube video in a couple of days and shit. You feeling like you ain't got it. Like, damn, it is, because it's a lot harder, you know what I'm saying, than what it seems, you know. It's a lot harder for some people than what it seems. Some people make this shit look easy, but I'm telling you, it's not that easy. For real. So, you know, I'm here just to let y'all know, man, don't get discouraged. When you feeling like that, just meditate on it. You know what I'm saying? Clear your mind out, you know, and just go along with the flow of things, you know. Find things to do to occupy your mind rather than doing stuff that you used to do as far as falling back into your old habits. But start working out, pick up some weights, you know what I'm saying? Burn the energy off, or do what you like to do. Cook, you know what I'm saying? Clean, you know, listen to some Flight Boss, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Do whatever you can do to be able to take your mind off of that, because it will pass. That feeling that you're having is just temporary, and it's an illusion. It's an illusion at the same time, so don't fall victim to that shit. Give it some time to pass, and I bet you in a couple of days, 3 days, you'll start being inspired again. You'll start getting that energy again, because you never know, the transit, the planet placements ain't never the same. So in 3 or 4 days, your moon might move into a house that it likes, and then next thing you know, or Mars might move into a house that it likes, and now you got all of this energy and all of these good ideas and all of these thoughts and all that. But you manifested some fucked up shit in them other couple of days because you let those thoughts of being uninspired cause you to vibrate low and have emotions and feelings about that. So now you're going to create some more negative shit for yourself. But now you're in inspirational type of mode now 2-3 days later, because you have a planet placement now that caters to your energies as far as positive. So yeah, man, don't get sucked up and consumed by the energies, man. When you're feeling uninspired, let that shit pass. You know what I'm saying? Just do things that you probably wouldn't normally do, but, you know, to help pass the time over until the energy comes back in, until you're inspired again, and then jump back on YouTube and then handle your business. And that's what it is. You heard? It's your boy Elevated Ace, and I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.